Guys, it's evening time. We just finished another full day here in Paris, France. And man, it has been an incredible trip here in Paris. 3 full days, and of course, not enough time to do everything. If we could have done this trip over, we totally would have stayed for at least a week. But we ended up deciding to go to Switzerland for 4 days, check out 4 cities there, and then 4 days here in Paris. You can see that I'm tired. And then we're about to head to London tomorrow. Just wanted to share some thoughts, reflections as I'm walking down this bridge here close to our Airbnb with a beautiful river and boats all over the place. And it's 9:38 p.m. So pretty amazing. The sun is still showing in the sky, even close to 10 p.m. and then we still got daylight here. So went and checked out more Roland Garros French Open action. This time not at the French Open, but I caught the semifinals match on a big screen at Galeries Lafayette Haussmann. I wish I could do better memorizing the names of all these memorable places, but it's not easy when it's the first time you heard them. And on top of that, they're in French. So anyway, some just closing thoughts about France. Beautiful country, so much to do, so much to see, endless amounts of things to do, incredible food. I find the bread and pastries to be out of this world good and the best, world class. See, I'm half Korean and I grew up on Korean pastries and breads, which I thought made American bread and pastries pale in comparison to. And then surprisingly, French bread and pastries are much, much better than the Korean ones. So learning a lot about the culture here too. People are nice. People have their own style of clothing. I like it. There's a city right there, the downtown area. Passes some people here. Hello, hello, bonjour. When I first came here, prior to that time, I was studying up on France online, and one of the things it said to watch out for is pickpocketers. There's a lot of people that are thieves stealing your stuff. You gotta watch out on the subway in public. And you know, I have not run into any issues, no problems whatsoever. I mean, there's one time where I thought I saw a lady try to grab something out of the back pocket of a man's pants. Come to find out that they were family members, that's why. So other than that, there's really nothing. And I know there's this one place, this romantic place in Paris called Montmartre, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's Montmartre. And in that place, people say you gotta watch out for pickpocketers. Perhaps that's true. My wife and I, we did not go visit there, so we did not get to experience the possibility of that happening. You may have seen in some of the other videos, what are the costs of living here? Can be pretty steep, much more affordable than Switzerland though. Very happy to see that. But you know, a poke salad was about 16 euros, which equates to about 16 bucks. An Americano at Starbucks, an iced Americano was about 5 bucks. One place I saw it as low as 4.20 for 4.2 euros. I mean, just an incredible amount of, can I say pastries and bread again? I mean, everywhere they're loaded with them. And if you go, you know, obviously further away from the downtown area, they get cheaper. So near our Airbnb, which we're on line 3 at the very end, and the pastries there, they're going for like $2 to $3 each, compared to $4 to $5 in the downtown area. You can tell I got a little head congestion. Allergies are bad here. Not as bad as Switzerland for sure, but the allergies have been bad. And the good thing is, you know, you got over-the-counter Zyrtec here as well, and I've been just popping pills every day. I passed the entire bridge, and I'm coming up into another neighborhood district here, which I have not been yet. So, you know, for the cost of living here, other than the cost of purchasing goods, as far as real estate goes, since I am a realtor back home in Atlanta, I saw, you know, 500,000 euros for a 1-bedroom. Of course, the space is going to be small. Something that you can compare it to are other big cities with small pieces of real estate that are normally, you know, you're going to find 600 to 700, 800 square feet for a one bedroom, like New York City, which will go for probably around 500,000 or 600,000 as well. Maybe 450,000 will be your best, but of course you're gonna be paying high HOA fees. Kind of comparable here. I mean, you can't really beat anything in the suburbia of, you know, America, where I'm from, in the suburbs in Atlanta. But it's expected for a city this size. The e-commerce is growing. I mean, it's like you can hear everything around me. It's almost 10 p.m. and you got people walking, you got police sirens, you got motorcycles and cars and automobiles, plenty of people that are out dining. One thing that I love about the culture here, the walkability is great. Being able to see so much in such a small distance, you know, square mile, a myriad of things to see and do. And I love how people, they sit and dine on the terrace of restaurants. That part I really like. Here we're coming up in some real good neighborhood districts here. And so tomorrow we're gonna be going to London. I'm excited. And you guys stay tuned because I have a feeling London's gonna be a blast, just as much or more than Paris. So stay tuned for the next one. All right, we're here. Good morning, good morning. Next day in Paris, and we're going to give the opera a second chance after finding out that it closed after 4 p.m. the other day. We're here in the morning, so make sure that we don't miss it. So here we go.